Okay, I left. I left. This is part 2 of Tough Times Are Ahead of This Nation, and lots of empty wallets and bank accounts. I left. I left. So we need to get set up for the next set of exercises. I left. I left. My goodness. I left. Tell you what. I left. I left. We need to straighten up. I left. I left. I left. Oh, all kinds of things are taking place nowadays that shouldn't be taking place. I left. People are going hungry and homeless. I left. They don't have no house. I left. They can't afford to feed their children. I left. I left. All kinds of stuff is taking place. I left. It's very tough out there right now. I left. Your kids are coming out of college. I left. And having to go down there and apply for a job at McDonald's. I left. I left. I left. I left. Oh, something else. I left. Oh, we need to straighten up. I left. I left. My goodness. I left. The only jobs that they can get is government jobs. I left. And let me tell you something. I left. There's not enough people paying taxes in order to keep. I left. The paycheck come in for them government employees. I left. Too much of our money is going out on welfare. I left. I left. Oh, let me tell you. I left. That's how come our debt is so high. I left. We're having to borrow money from China. We're getting sold out. I left. There's not enough people making enough money to pay enough taxes. I left to keep. I left the government employees. I left in a job. I left. Oh, there's a big problem in this nation. I left. I left. We're in the negative. I left instead of. I left the positive side of things. I left. I left. It's all because I left. You won't live for God, so therefore He's not blessing this nation. I left. I left. Instead, He's punishing it. I left. Shutting up the heavens. I left. I left. Oh my goodness, He's sending. I left. Storms to your towns. I left. I left. Keep the bars and homosexual churches down. I left. To a certain level. I left. I left. You know, when the tornadoes hit places, how you need to go back and research things. I left. Most generally, tornadoes hit the drug towns and the towns that are full of strip joints and stuff. I left. Look at how Hurricane Katrina happened. I left. Oh, it was an ungodly place. Mardi Gras. Oh, I left. Oh, you can straighten up. I left. Homosexual parades and things. I left. I left. I left. You wonder how come I left. Storms hit Oklahoma. I left. Tennessee. I left. Tennessee is a whiskey state. I left. All your citizens are alcoholics. Oh, I left. My goodness, you straighten up. I left. I left. Don't you know when you get drunk and you have intercourse, hallelujah, your seed comes out messed up. I have a cousin, hallelujah, that the mom and dad was out partying when he was conceived, and he came out missing 2 fingers. Hallelujah, oh, you need to straighten up. Hallelujah, start living for the Lord. Hallelujah, you can't go out there and, hallelujah, smoke and expect to have a healthy baby. The baby's going to be malnourished. Hallelujah, come out premature. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. Oh, you need to straighten up. Hallelujah. Start living for the Lord. Hallelujah. That way He'll help us. Hallelujah. My goodness. Because right now He's mad at us. Hallelujah. He's not blessing this nation. Hallelujah. Now He's keeping His flock. Hallelujah. But, hallelujah, He's taking care of His followers. Hallelujah. But, hallelujah, we're still having a hard time. Hallelujah. Because, hallelujah, it's hard for us to go out and make a living. Hallelujah. Because all our jobs are being, hallelujah, took by illegal immigrants. Hallelujah. And our businesses are being sold out to foreigners. Hallelujah. So, the Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. Hallelujah. So what y'all do affects me. Hallelujah. That's how come I'm going to affect y'all back and affect y'all with the gospel. So maybe y'all stop and you'll get saved. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. Oh, you need to straighten up. So let's read one more verse before we get started. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And I want to, hallelujah, read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 19. Let's start there. Hallelujah. Oh, this part too. Hallelujah. All right. Hallelujah. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. Hallelujah. So in other words, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Coming and going in life, hallelujah. You're going to be, hallelujah, unhealthy. You're going to have to, hallelujah, go to Walmart and get the wheelchair. Hallelujah. Because you're not going to be healthy enough to walk around Walmart and buy your groceries. Hallelujah. And most of that happens to people, hallelujah, that are obese. Hallelujah. They have to go get the, hallelujah, little electric car. Hallelujah. To ride around Walmart shop. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness. Hallelujah. You're running around with holes in your pants and, hallelujah, your shoes will wear out. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. You have to go buy medicine for colds instead of spending your money on food that is healthy for you. Hallelujah. You don't have no common sense to eat bananas and eat your fruit and vegetables. Hallelujah. You're completely malnourished. See, hallelujah. Coming and going, you're all messed up in the head. Hallelujah. You don't have enough common sense to think straight because you tore up your mind. Hallelujah. When you were smoking pot. Hallelujah. Destroyed your brain cells. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. You're completely dehydrated from, hallelujah, consuming yourself away with alcohol. Hallelujah. You're on kidney dialysis. Hallelujah. You have a weak heart and stuff. Hallelujah. So coming and going, you're cursed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I can't count how many people I see on a daily basis, hallelujah, that don't have enough strength to get up, hallelujah, out of their cars. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. They're having retarded children and things. Hallelujah. Your kids are all tattooed up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And their arms are ate up with needle markings and things. Hallelujah. From doing dope. Hallelujah. See? Hallelujah. And let me tell you something. You should be able to be healthy. Hallelujah. And walk upright and straight. Hallelujah. All the way to, well, in your 90s. Hallelujah. If you do it right and you stay healthy. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. All y'all are dying around 60 years old, 70, because you're having open heart surgery. Oh, you need to straighten up. You're overweight. Can't even get up out of your cars. See, coming and going, you're just all messed up. You're completely unhealthy. Ate up with drugs. Your mind's gone. You don't have enough money to put gas in your car. Your cars are all beat up and dented up. They're old and wore out. You're losing your cars and your houses. Why? Because you're too busy destroying yourselves. See, because you're not putting your money where it needs to go. You're blowing it on bars and parties and serving other gods and things. You're denying the power of God. Therefore you're sick and in the ER. And a lot of it has to do because you won't live for Him. You won't eat according to His Bible. You won't straighten up. There's many reasons. But the Bible talks about them things. You get specific details of how come. We're going to get to that. But first, let's do a set. I'm not going to be unhealthy. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to live for the Lord. I'm not going to smoke and tear my lungs up. I'm not going to drink alcohol and be dehydrated and tear my kidneys up. I'm going to eat according to the Bible. I'm going to have a long life and healthy kids. Let me tell you. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to manage my money. That the Lord gives me. I'm not going to be wasteful. I'm going to learn how to eat. The raw materials. And I learn how to make stuff homemade. That way I don't have all that chemicals in it. Preservatives. That gives it a longer shelf life. It has mildew in it and things. See, I'm going to do what I need to do. With the Lord's help, all things are possible. Plain and simple. I'm going to live for the Lord. And I'm going to obey His word. I'm going to have a long, healthy life. And I'm going to do my best to do it debt-free. Why? Because I'm going to put my money where it needs to be. See. I'm going to pay cash for stuff. I can deal with used stuff from now. My couch is used. My washer and dryer is used. But it's okay until I can afford new ones. I can save up. My trucks are old. I have a 1990 model dump truck, but it's okay. I'm going to get a new one. I'm going to pay cash for one. I'm going to save up. My 4 3/4 tons 95 model. Yeah, it's a little bit older. But it's paid for. I got the title to all my vehicles. And I'm going to save up for new ones. I'm going to live debt free. That way, when a famine hits and it gets worse, I'm not going to have somebody come and look for my vehicle because I can't afford to pay the payments. So I'm going to be smarter than y'all. My goodness, I'm going to be intelligent. Till I can come up with the money for a new one. I'll go down there and get me a brand new transmission and motor at AutoZone. For $1,500 and $2,000. What it costs. I'll pay me a little cheap mechanic to put it in. One that's full of the Holy Spirit. That way he will be smart enough to turn the bolt instead of breaking. My goodness. So you need to straighten up. You need to learn how to have some common sense about yourself. Hallelujah. 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 There's more to life than just drinking. Hallelujah. Yourself to death. Hallelujah. Oh, there's more to life. Hallelujah. Than going out there. Hallelujah. And living evil and hurting people. Hallelujah. Now I'm going to go ahead and give me a drink of water. You'll give me a minute. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'll be right back. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, boy. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, there's nothing like living for the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. 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 See, my videos are unedited and teleprompter free. See. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. Lord help us all. Hallelujah. 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 My goodness. Hallelujah. So let's read our next passage of scripture. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Verse number 20. Hallelujah. And it reads, the Lord shall send upon thee cursings, vexations, and rebukes. Hallelujah. And all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Alright, so he's telling you how come he's whipping you. Alright, because your wicked ways. Alright, because of the wickedness of your doings. Alright. Alright. Oh, the Bible's very, very specific. Alright. And he tells you. Alright, how come he's whipping you. Alright, and how come he's doing things to get your attention. Alright, he's telling you how come. Hallelujah, you're sick. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See, he's very specific. Hallelujah. See, the Lord shall send. That means he's doing it. Hallelujah. Upon thee, cursings, vexations, and rebukes. Hallelujah. In all that thou settest thy hand unto to do. For to do. Until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly. Hallelujah. The Lord's telling you, you're going to have a short life. Hallelujah. He's going to come after you. Hallelujah. He's going to bring you down to size in life. Hallelujah. Oh, let me tell you. Hallelujah. He's going to get your attention. Hallelujah. One way or another. Hallelujah. Whether it be through a death of a child. Hallelujah. Or an overdose. Hallelujah. Or whether it be through a heart attack. Hallelujah. Or head-on collision. Hallelujah. He's going to get your attention. Hallelujah. One way or another. Hallelujah. He's going to get a hold of you. Hallelujah. He's going to wake you up. Hallelujah. 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 He's going to do things. Hallelujah. To make you cry out to him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, let me tell you. I know all about Hallelujah. I've cried out to him many times. Hallelujah. 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 My goodness. Now, the word vaccinations means confusion. Hallelujah. And discomfort. Hallelujah. So, hallelujah. You're going to have very many hard times in your life as an individual. Hallelujah. It's not just going to be as a nation. Hallelujah. It's going to be as an individual too. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So you're going to be, hallelujah, confused. Hallelujah. And have much discomfort in your life. Hallelujah. You're going to be cold and hungry. Hallelujah. You ain't going to have enough money to afford to buy shoes. Hallelujah. Or, hallelujah, drive a car. Hallelujah. You're not going to be able to afford to fill up your gas tanks and things. Hallelujah. I know how that feels. Hallelujah. To be broke. Hallelujah. And be struggling. Hallelujah. The Bible says it rains on just and unjust. Hallelujah. So if you're a Christian, you're having a hard time. Hallelujah. You better start speaking up and being vocal about your faith. Because that neighbor that lives next door to you might be going down there supporting the illegal immigrants and the Muslim gas stations and things. See, they're doing things to crash this nation. See, hallelujah. They're spending their money on alcohol instead of money on, hallelujah, putting us to work and letting us fix their house and paint their cars and, hallelujah, and making new cars for them to buy at the factory. See, hallelujah. They're too busy doing dope and wasting their money on other things. Hallelujah. See, buying drugs and things. Hallelujah. Instead of going down there to the car lot and paying cash for the new car. Hallelujah. And therefore it takes care of your family member that works down there at the Ford house or Chevrolet house. See, hallelujah. That come, sales are down. Hallelujah. That come, the lumber stores are going under. Hallelujah. Because people's not buying wood to fix their houses up. Hallelujah. So you need to straighten up. Hallelujah. So you're going to have much discomfort. Hallelujah. And you're going to be rebuked. See, hallelujah. Hallelujah. That means people's going to be making fun of you. Hallelujah. They're not going to want to, hallelujah, sell you a car because your credit score is not high enough or you don't have a good enough job. See, you're going to be rebuked every time you turn around. Hallelujah. People's not going to want to loan you money. They're not going to want to use you. Hallelujah. To do things. See. Hallelujah. And all that thou said thy hand unto for to do. See. Hallelujah. That means, hallelujah, they're not going to want you to work for them, hallelujah, because you're going to be dishonest. You're going to be robbing and stealing from them. See? Hallelujah. You're going to be evil. Hallelujah. You're going to be a smoker, and people don't want to be around smoke because it gives them headaches. Hallelujah. I learned that now. Hallelujah. I can't believe I was so, hallelujah, disrespectful and uncourteous to people. Hallelujah. When I used to smoke cigarettes, hallelujah, I'd walk around, and I would just smoke and blow it wherever I wanted to, hallelujah, and threw it out the window, hallelujah. I'm surprised I never did start a grass fire. Hallelujah. Maybe I did. I just wasn't around to, hallelujah, see it. Hallelujah. I was done down the road somewhere else, hallelujah. See. Hallelujah. I'd go into places and I wouldn't care, hallelujah, how my smoke affected everybody else, see. Hallelujah. Now it gives me headaches, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now when I'm around, hallelujah, it affects me. Hallelujah. And I get mad about it. Hallelujah. I get mad at that addiction. Hallelujah. I don't want nothing to do with it no more. Hallelujah. I got delivered, see. Hallelujah. Now I can be around it and it gives me headaches. Oh, what an awesome God we serve. Hallelujah. If you just knew how addicted I was to them cigarettes. Hallelujah. I tried to quit many times. Hallelujah. But now it gives me headaches. Hallelujah. Because I serve a God that heals things and sets you free. He can set you free too. You just need to serve Him. Hallelujah. All you need to serve Him. And He'll set you free from your addictions. Hallelujah. And you won't be rebuked all the time. And have discomfort in your life. And your lungs get so hard at night you can't breathe. Hallelujah. All because you done tore them up. Hallelujah. And you're on your way to having emphysema and stuff. Hallelujah. So you need to straighten up. Hallelujah. Oh, straighten up. Hallelujah. 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 That'll be alright. But let me tell you something. I can spend my money on better things now. Instead of nasty cigarettes. Hallelujah. And that old alcohol is going to tear your kidneys up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See. Now that I'm a child of God, He directs my path around y'all. Evil ways and things. Hallelujah. Oh, you're evil. Hallelujah. You won't straighten up. You refuse to straighten up. Hallelujah. He's going to put some attention getters in your path, people, because you won't straighten up. Hallelujah. Many attention getters. There's many ways God does things to get at you. Hallelujah. Many things He does to get your attention in life. Hallelujah. He uses all kinds of things. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. Can't live on this earth and act like He don't exist. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's not a very wise thing to do, and it's a very dumb thing to do. Hallelujah. You know, hallelujah. Today's Veterans Day. Hallelujah. And there's a lot of good vets out there, godly men. Hallelujah. Let me tell you something. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I was driving around today. Hallelujah. Over here in 7 Points. Hallelujah. 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 Instead of them vets gathering together, hallelujah, in the fellowship of the Lord, hallelujah, they was gathering together at the bars. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You reuniting with the drinking buddies. Hallelujah. See how evil things are and how perverted they are? Hallelujah. My goodness. Now, there's a group of them, hallelujah, that do what they need to do. Hallelujah. But then there's that group, hallelujah, that, hallelujah, when they was all fighting for our country, they was too busy cheating on their wives and having all-night parties at the bar. Hallelujah. You hear all about it all the time, too. Hallelujah. So our army is weak. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. And I don't want to hear, oh, they deserve to go out and have a drink. Baloney. Hallelujah. My goodness. See, that's where your thinking is off. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. So it's okay to go off to another country and have intercourse with another woman? Hallelujah. While you got wife and kids at home? Hallelujah. Come on, people. Straighten up. Hallelujah. It's not okay to do them things. See? That's totally contrary to the Word of God. Hallelujah. My goodness. You know, even King David, hallelujah, when he, hallelujah, had his men a voucher around him, hallelujah, that could be the Navy SEALs and things, hallelujah, see. Hallelujah. They didn't go off and cheat on their wives, hallelujah. Hallelujah. They was faithful to their wives. Hallelujah. Anyway, you straighten up. Hallelujah. So let's continue. Hallelujah. My goodness. Hallelujah. See. So you're going to be destroyed. Hallelujah. The Lord's going to take you out. Hallelujah. At a young age. Hallelujah. Oh. A lot of people might say, God don't do this. Hallelujah. But here it is. Hallelujah. The Lord shall send upon thee. Hallelujah. Cursing. Hallelujah. See. Hallelujah. God loves you enough to punish you until you straighten out. Hallelujah. That way you won't be evil. Hallelujah. My goodness. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee until he hath consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. Hallelujah. Let's read one more time. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee until he has consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. Hallelujah. So in other words, hallelujah, pestilence. Hallelujah. 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 Let's look it up. Hallelujah. My goodness. Let's go back to the Greek. Hallelujah. In the Hebrew. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My goodness. We can look up the word pestilence. Hallelujah. What it means. Hallelujah. Plague. Hallelujah. See what it means. Plague. Hallelujah. Pestilence. See. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Also could mean thorns. Hallelujah. So, hallelujah. What it means. Hallelujah. And cleave to you means this. Hallelujah. going to continue to infect you on a daily basis. See how that? So what it's saying is you're too busy calling in to work, and you're missing too many days, and you're getting fired, and your paychecks are short. Therefore, you don't have enough money to pay your electricity bill, keep your water on. See So, see instead of eating according to the Bible, and staying healthy, and that way your body is healthy enough to fight off the common cold. You're too busy at a fish fry eating catfish. You're too busy clogging your arteries up with saturated fat. See? Therefore, you can't function properly and you're unhealthy. You can't go out there and do manual labor because your lungs are destroyed from smoking. Your mind is gone from doing drugs and pot. See? That's how come they got to give drug tests nowadays. You go apply for a job, because there's a lot of dope heads out there. And they're so lost. And their mind is giving over to strong delusions and things like the Bible says. They're having kids that are malnourished and they have all kinds of problems when they're born because they're unhealthy. See, my God, it's very simple. You can't pollute your DNA. You're going to have unhealthy children and stuff. It's all because you won't straighten up. See. And you're going to lose your house, see. On an individual basis, See. Very simple. Therefore, you're going to lose all your possessions. When they get thrown out, of the house, because you can't afford to move out there by the curb, you're going to be in big trouble. You're going to lose your stuff. Very simple. As I come, I'm glad I'm buying my house instead of renting. I ain't living month to month. Pretty soon my house be paid for. See. I won't have to worry about them things. If I miss a month or something, see. Me and my landlord are on a good basis. My goodness. But I know how it feels to have a landlord. That is counting on your money each month. And they're very quick to go down there and file on you for eviction notice. See, get you thrown out. They're not willing to work with you. Because it's so ungodly. They don't care if you live out on the streets. They have no compassion for you. See, you need to straighten up. All you need to straighten up. So, this is our last set, then we're going to stop this video. My goodness. But the Lord loves you and He'll help you if you just live for Him. He'll give you a house. He'll make you a homeowner instead of a renter. He'll make you a lender instead of a borrower. He'll give you possessions. I mean just give them to you. I didn't pay nothing for my washing machine dryer. It was left here. My goodness. My couch and stuff, I did a job for it. So I have very little tied up my couch. I didn't have very much money. Tied up in that load of asphalt I put down. I got cash and a load of furniture. See, the Lord takes care of me. I've got 3 brand new pairs of shoes now. And I didn't have to go down there and put them on that one. Wow, man. Alright. We'll see y'all at the next part. Alright. My goodness.